Okay, students, good afternoon to all. Today we are going to discuss about photoelectric effect. Okay, continuation to the last class. Okay, listen here. What the photoelectric effect gives? So I mentioned here the effect name is photoelectric effect. The photoelectric effect क्या बताता है? So when already we have defined in the previous class, it is a process of emission of electrons. It is also a process of emission of electrons when the suitable frequency of the light is fall on some metal surface. So which are the metal surface? Which has the metals which are alkali like metals. Alkali metals रहते हैं, earth alkali metals जो भी रहते हैं, these are eligible to emit the electrons when the fixed amount of intensity, some fixed amount of frequency, and so those are incidented on some metal surface, there will be emission of electrons. So those are called photoelectric effect. Okay, so next one we have photoelectric effect means we need some important terms to emit the electrons from any metal surface. So let's say this is one metal surface. If I apply some amount of photon of energy to this metal surface, there will be injection of electrons. Okay, so when and only when electrons will escape. Okay, so जितना amount of energy हम यहाँ पे supply करना है, that amount of energy is to be gained by this metal surface electrons. Okay, उसको बोलते हैं हम work function. Okay, so this is called work function. Next one, work function. That is denoted by phi. Okay, so इसको आप phi or it is also denoted by phi naught. Okay, so next one, phi naught equal to h nu naught. So क्योंकि this is minimum amount of energy which is required to escape the electrons from metal surface, that is called work function. So phi equal to h nu naught. Okay, so phi naught directly proportional to this frequency. This frequency is called threshold frequency. So जितना amount of energy कम है उतना ही amount of energy क्या रहता है हमारे को frequency रहेगा. So if work function is very large, frequency is also large. That frequency is called threshold frequency. So जितना amount of energy हम उतना चाहे remove करने के लिए, electron remove करने के लिए हम insert करते हैं, उतना amount of frequency directly proportional रहता है. Okay, so this threshold frequency is equal to C divided by lambda naught, corresponding threshold frequency, corresponding wavelength, that is threshold wavelength. Okay, so आपको फार्मूला क्या मिला वर्क फंक्शन phi naught is equal to h nu naught. Okay, also we can find out threshold frequency. How it is possible? If I find threshold frequency equal to phi divided by h. Okay, phi divided by h. Okay, phi naught divided by h आएगा. Next one, this is called work function. Next one, this is amount of threshold frequency. What is threshold frequency? Therefore, threshold frequency, it is the minimum amount of frequency which is required to emit the electrons from metal surface. That is threshold frequency. Therefore, threshold frequency is equals to phi naught divided by h. Phi naught divided by h. Okay, so this is threshold frequency. Next one. Okay, so threshold frequency equal to C divided by lambda naught. We can replace as like this energy E equal to h nu. Okay, so जितना amount of energy हम supply करेंगे, so that will going to adopt to gain the absorb the energy from this amount of energy. Therefore, that is called work function. So h nu naught is also one type of energy which is has to emit the electron. That is called work function h nu naught. So h nu naught equal to C divided by lambda naught. Okay, C divided by lambda naught मतलब क्या है? Corresponding frequency, corresponding wavelength. थ्रेशोल्ड फ्रीक्वेंसी अगर से ज्यादा रहे तो थ्रेशोल्ड वेवलेंथ कम रहेगा. इफ थ्रेशोल्ड फ्रीक्वेंसी इज लेस, if it is large, the threshold wavelength will be very less. That's why therefore threshold wavelength. Okay, so threshold wavelength is nothing but, okay, this is the maximum amount of wavelength, this is the minimum amount of frequency to emit the electrons to have photoelectric effect. So that's called threshold frequency. Okay, what is threshold wavelength? This is also minimum amount of wavelength which has यहाँ पे threshold wavelength. Okay, so this is minimum amount of wavelength to have the photoelectric effect. ये possible होना मतलब हमको क्या चाहिए, वर्क फंक्शन चाहिए, threshold frequency, threshold wavelength. Okay, so इसके ऊपर हम कुछ problems discussion करेंगे. तो वो problem है some more important for 2 marks. Okay, so this threshold wavelength lambda not equal to, okay, so hc, okay, तो हम यहाँ पे ऐसा लिखेंगे phi not equal to hc divided by lambda not. So if I want to find this threshold wavelength, come this side, so this is lambda not equal to hc divided by phi not, right? Okay, so next हम इसको ऐसे लिखेंगे. So by keeping the constant term, this is calculated as 12,4,0,0 divided by, okay, divided by lambda naught into 10 power minus 10. Okay, 10 power minus 10 electron volt. Therefore, this is the work function for this amount of energy in electron volt. We can use alternate equation for solving the problem. So let me have some important problems on this one. Okay, so coming to one more problem, that is on photoelectric effect. Okay, आपको पता है photoelectric effect has to take place means we need work function of the metal, then threshold frequency and threshold wavelength. ओके, सो उसके ऊपर हम थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन डालकर हम डिस्कस करेंगे. ओके, यहाँ पे जो न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम है यहाँ पे देखना है. सो ए सर्टेन मेटल हैज वर्क फंक्शन ऑफ 3.8 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट. तो एनर्जी इज गिवन 3.8 इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट में है. सो फाइंड थ्रेशोल्ड फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड थ्रेशोल्ड वेवलेंथ. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यहाँ पे लिखना है वर्क फंक्शन. सो सॉल्यूशन, ओके, तो work function phi equal to 3.8 electron volt. Okay, so we know 1 electron volt का वैल्यू कितना है, तो 1.60 into 10 power minus 19 joule, right? So we have to find threshold frequency. तो threshold frequency मतलब है that is mu naught, threshold wavelength lambda naught. Okay, so this is the question is given. You have to find out threshold frequency and threshold wavelength. Okay, so we have to know the weighted formula for the solution. So work function, that is phi equal to h mu naught, right? So h mu naught is equals to what? hc divided by lambda naught. hc divided by lambda naught ऐसे लिख सकते हैं. तो corresponding frequency, corresponding wavelength, corresponding threshold frequency, corresponding threshold wavelength. So this is a minimum होगा तो ये क्या रहेगा, maximum रहेगा. So ये maximum होगा तो ये minimum रहेगा. So we have to find out those two terms. Okay, so we will use some shortcut formula. Okay, also that is phi equal to hc into multiply करें तो कितना आएगा वैल्यू 12,4,0,0 into 10 power minus 10 whole divided by lambda naught. Okay, so lambda naught as is लिखेंगे. So यहाँ पे है इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट, राइट? So lambda naught यहाँ पे लेके आई है, तो phi is given 3.8. So electron volt get cancelled. We will get the remaining lambda naught value. Okay, so replace the things. Lambda naught equal to 12,4,0,0. Okay, so h is nothing but 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 joule second. C is 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. ओके, सो ये दोनों मल्टीप्लाई करके हम कांस्टेंट पुट करेंगे तो कितना आएगा पर फार्मूला. ओके, इलेक्ट्रॉन 10 power minus 10 whole divided by, so 5 is nothing but this much electron volt, right? So energy is 3.8 electron volt. 3.8 into this electron volt get cancelled. Okay, so you will have the lambda naught equal to 12 volt 000 into 10 power minus 10 divided by, what is phi naught? This is 3.8 electron volt. This get cancelled. So there is lambda naught equal to, divide the things, we will get 3 to 63 angstrom. Okay, 10 power minus 10 is written as angstrom. This is the total threshold wavelength of this metal. Okay, next we have to find out threshold frequency, this much. Next, you know the energy, nu naught, right? Energy, that is work function, is nothing but work function. So phi naught is 3.8 electron volt equal to h into h 6.625 to 10 power minus 34 multiply by mu naught. So mu naught यहाँ पे लगेंगे. So divide the things, mu naught equal to 0.94 hertz. So this is the threshold frequency for this work function of 3.8 electron volt. So this is your calculation for this problem. Okay, look at the question number 2. So we have work function of metal is 10.3 electron volt. What will be the frequency produced by electron emission? Okay, so work function of metal कितना है? 10.3 electron volt है. So वहाँ पे जितना frequency लगता है to emit the electron, तो कितना है वो पूछा है. So let me do the solution. Very important one. You have to use the formula. So हमको पता है total amount of energy कितना रहता है, E equal to h. Okay, so electron emit होना मतलब हमारे को कितना amount of energy चाहिए? That is h nu naught amount of energy, that is called work function. Okay, so this is called work function that of metal. So work function कितना दिया है? 10.3 दिया है. So that is phi equal to 10.3 electron volt. Then what will be the frequency? So that is threshold frequency कितना पूछा. Okay, so you know h value. तो h कहाँ पे है? h is nothing but Planck's constant. Keep it constant. Okay, तो 10 power minus 34 joule second. So you have to make some arrangement here. So phi is in the electron volt, 10.3 electron volt. So 1 electron volt का value कितना है? Okay, so otherwise you can express in electron volt only. That means, okay, so हम क्या करना? 10.3 electron volt equal to okay, so 6.625 into 10 power minus 34 multiply by this frequency mu naught, right? So हम क्या करना है? You have to divide. So यहाँ पे multiplication है. So it will come in the denominator. Therefore mu naught equal to so 10.3 electron volt divided by 6.625 into 10 power minus 34. Okay, so threshold frequency equal to, so dividation करो तो कितना डिवाइड होता है? You will get approximately value है. So 2.4 into 10 power minus or plus 15 hertz. Okay, so this is the amount of frequency for this metal surface for the emission of electron from the metal surface. Okay, so as that problems will come, we'll do the some experimental important problems. Okay, so next हम photoelectric effect पढ़ेंगे, experimental observations. Okay, we'll stop.